So prior to the Mario Barrios fight, Josh Taylor came out and said that Tank Davis was fighting for a Mickey Mouse belt, meaning WBA regular isn't a real belt. Nobody cares a shit about it. Nobody cares about that piece of shit belt. Come see me, pretty much is what he's saying. I got the real belts. You know, yeah, I mean, it's crazy that Floyd Mayweather, not too long ago, he said that in boxing that there's too many belts and too many champions in the division, yet he got Tank fighting somebody that has one of those belts that he frowns upon. That's just real strange, right? Like he doesn't condone all of the regular titles and stuff like that, all of the quote unquote Mickey Mouse belts. But then you got Tank fighting for a Mickey Mouse belt. I mean, that's very contradictory, so contradictory words spoken by Floyd Mayweather. But I mean, the way I look at the belts is, I know a lot of people don't like the belts. I kind of look at it like that too, because it kind of throws a little bit of confusion. Kind of keeps like when you got like these belts like that, like these regular titles and stuff. That kind of like keeps like fights like the best from fighting the best sometimes. Like, okay, for instance, you got Josh Taylor, he got the WBA Super, right? And then you got Mario Barrios, he had the WBA regular. So let's say there was no WBA regular, and then they wanted to move Tank into the 140 division, then he would have to go after the WBA Super if they wanted Tank to be a champion. So he would have to immediately go fight the best. But since, not taking them from Barrios, but since Barrios has the WBA regular, they looked at Barrios like, well, he got the regular, that's good enough. So we ain't got to take on nobody that's a harder fight. That's would be Josh Taylor or somebody like that. That's what it does. You know what I'm saying? It keeps the good fighters from. It keeps the champions, the real champions, from fighting people that we deem to be the best. Almost, you know what I mean? That don't have a belt or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? And it is sickening though when you think about it, man. But on the other hand, you be like, all right, look. Damn, it's other belts out there that's second tier. That's just more belts for somebody to go run around and collect. You can look at it that way too. Like, all right, Tank got the WBA Super regular now, which is not really, people don't look at it as being like a prestigious belt or anything like that. So now Tank can go collect the real deal belts, and he'll have all of these WBA. He have both WBAs. You can kind of look at it like that too. You can look at it both ways, but if you look at it in the standpoint of it keeps the best from fighting the best, it does sometimes. But when I see it, it looks like that's what it be doing. It stops people. It allows these promoters to like move their fighters, in a way, in a sense where they have a good enough belt. Put it like that. Well, he's a champion though, but he's not the real deal champ. But at least he's a champion. No, you know what I'm saying? But then we look at it in the standpoint, okay, a belt is a belt. At least that person got a belt, go get that belt. Okay, now that's one strap and go collect the other straps. I can dig that. I can dig both points though, but Josh Taylor's right. That is the Mickey Mouse belt. That is not the real deal WBA. It's not the Super. So let me know what you think about what Josh Taylor said about Tank Davis fighting for a Mickey Mouse belt. Catch you guys later on the next one, man. Like, subscribe, enjoy the channel. Later.